Resonators, welcome to Tamiosity. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I got so busy at Christmas and I was making Christmas projects, but every time I got started, I realized, hey, I'm not recording this. I can't make a video. But here I am, and I have a really cute project to show you. Here we go. These are the colors I'll be using. I'm going to use this golden mica powder, and from Black Diamond, I'm using Ghost Copper Pearl. This Ghost Copper Pearl has been one of my favorites. I've used it in a lot of projects. I love it because it's white, but it also has this pearlescent pink sort of copper, depending on the light and the angle. It's just so pretty. The first thing I want to do is pour in some gold. I want to have the gold kind of going along the rim of the bathtub, which is the bottom of the mold. Turn that over and it's the top of the bathtub. So first I'm pouring in a little bit of gold, and I want to move the mold around so that the resin fills in all the gaps at the bottom of the mold so that I don't have any air bubbles. So I'm just going to pour that in slowly, let that move around. And then once it gets all around the top of the mold, or the bottom of the mold, which is the top of the tub, then I'm just going to give it like a little squish. Make sure there's no bubbles trapped in there so that we have a nice, pretty top of the tub. Now I feel pretty confident that I don't have any air trapped in the mold, so I'm just going to go back and forth between the two colors that I have here so that these can sort of fuse together and make a cohesive color combination. Here you can see, as I'm pouring that Ghost Copper Pearl, the different colors that are in there. So just depending on how the light hits it, it looks white, it looks pink, it looks pearl. It's just so pretty. I love it. These little bathtubs are so cute. So far I've made two that are copper. One of the copper has a little bit of verde, so it looks like a verde patina in the copper. And I've been using temporary tattoos to give it some art on the side of the bathtub, and put some Hershey Kisses in it or some handmade soaps in it. And they're just adorable. Perfect decor for your bathroom. You could really probably put it anywhere. And maybe you want to give it to a little girl for her Barbie, because it's kind of the right size for Barbie to soak in. I just think it's so cute. So I've made quite a few of these, and at the end I'll add photos of all the bathtubs that I've made. Usually I'm making something as a gift for someone, and this bathtub, it's not really a gift for anybody. I'm just making them because I think they're cute, and I do have them for sale on some different websites. I have it for sale on OfferUp and on Etsy. Those four little things that are sticking up there, that is the holes for the legs, and I forgot to hit record when I made the little legs, but you'll see on demold there's these little legs that go in there, and they fit right inside those little holes. On the left side, those are the little legs that I forgot to record my pouring those. So now I'm just demolding the little feet. I guess they're feet, not legs. The little feet for the bathtub. And this bathtub is a sucker to demold because you got to get that over the top of the tub. You have to get the mold over the top which is bigger than the bottom side of the mold. So I did cut away a lot of my frustration as I was trying to demold. It's very clingy, this mold. So once I get some space in there, I'm just spraying in some demolding spray so that I can get that thing out. Like I said, it's tough to get out, but we're almost there. I've almost got it. Here it comes. It's just, there we go, finally. It's out. Look how pretty and golden it is already, you can see. Look how cute. Oh, I'm just in love with the color combination. It looks so good. So that's how the little feet go in. And I'm going to use UV resin to hold that the little feet. I don't want to wait on, a 24-hour cure resin. I want to get that done, get those little feet in there. Okay, so now I'm using the UV resin. The UV light, it's one of those fingernail lights, and when it's sitting on top of the tabletop, the tub does not fit underneath. So I put that on top of some silicone cups to give it some height so I can put the little bathtub underneath. And I'm just putting 2 or 3 little dots of the UV resin on top of each foot, and then I'll set it underneath the light for 90 seconds. "90 seconds, all done." So pull that out, give it a little tug test, and they're in there secure. So now I'm just going to do the same thing on the back side. Just a little dot on each side of the foot, and then it goes back underneath the UV light for another 90 seconds. Okay, so UV resin is all done. Give that a little tug test, give it a touch. It is dry. Works just like that, like magic in 90 seconds. Love it. So I thought this sticker would be really cute with this color combination. It's just some script, like a portion of a note, and it has a little bit of like some faded gold flowers on it. And I put it on there, and it looks like a sticker. I didn't like it. It's not the same as using a temporary tattoo. And I even peeled it off, and I thought, well, maybe I would like it better on the inside of the tub, but I didn't like it on the inside of the tub either. So I just took it off, tossed it, and I went a different direction. I found these cute little hummingbird temporary tattoos, and I decided to use these instead. So I just cut all around, taking away the unnecessary paper, and then I'm going to put one on the inside of the tub and one on the back side of the tub. The important thing is to remember to take off the clear film on top of your temporary tattoo. I don't know how many times I have set a temporary tattoo on top of a resin project and I forgot to take that film off, and guess what I did? I just tattooed a piece of film. It didn't do me any good. So, and I think I probably leave the wet washcloth on longer than I need to, but I just want to make sure that the entire thing has been transferred onto my project. And then when you pull away the paper, the temporary tattoo sometimes has a little bit of bubbles underneath, but also it's kind of sticky. And if you just take your damp cloth and just dab it like that on the tattoo, it pushes down those bubbles and it takes away that stickiness. For a project like this that you're not touching all the time, you don't need to put resin on top of the temporary tattoo. If this were on a coaster or a trinket tray, something that gets touched and used all the time, then you'd need to protect that temporary tattoo with resin. But on something like this little bathtub that's not getting handled, it's not necessary. This lighting makes it look a little more gold than it actually is, but look how adorable it is. It looks kind of like gold marble, doesn't it? And then it has that temporary tattoo with the hummingbird. It really, the color combination and the print on there, it just has a very vintagey feel. So cute. Put a little couple of homemade soaps in there, and it's just adorable. That would look so cute sitting on a shelf in your bathroom. And I also wanted to include some of the other tubs I made. This is the first one that I made. And then I added in a temporary tattoo, that heart right there. Someone had commented, can Barbie fit in here? And then I have that little rabbit ring holder. And some Hershey Kisses. So cute. And this was the second tub, and then I made a couple more. I'll let you take a look at these. I am so happy to share this project with you. Glad to be back after a long Christmas break, and I can't wait to show you what I do next. Thanks, guys. Oh, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.